Hi guys, welcome back to Beyond the Cowl. You've got Sammy here looking at Unit 1, Week 28. We're doing another variation of the textured shell stitch. These are beautiful stitches. Now I'm going to be working a standalone stitch. A little less glare is nice. Working a standalone calls for multiples of 4 plus 2. So I've done a starting chain of 30, which will give me 29 working stitches. Now, if you're working into your blanket, do your foundation row of single crochet as you did for all the previous weeks. A great way to make sure that your stitch count is still the same as your starting chain was. So if you're working a standalone, you're going to do your chain, multiples of 4 plus 2, and then you're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Working with your existing blanket, you're going to chain 1 and then pop a single crochet into the same stitch. From there we're working a repeat, so we're chaining 3, 2, 3, skipping 3, 1, 2, 3, and then popping a single crochet into the fourth single crochet. Chaining 3, skipping 3, popping a single crochet into the fourth stitch. So we're going to repeat that all of the way across. If you're working into your blanket, on the last repeat you'll be skipping, only skipping 2 single crochet, not 3, and that's where your variation is. So I'll let you guys finish that chain all the way across, and I will meet you back here for row 2. Okay, so we've made our chain spaces for the first row. Moving on to row 2. Don't you hate when you crochet a hair into your project? Sure no one wants that. Okay, so I've done chain 1 to turn. So we're working the same whether we're working into our existing project or a standalone. I'm going to single crochet into the same stitch. I'm going to chain 1, and pop 7 half double crochet into the same single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we can begin our repeat. So our repeat starts with skipping the chain 3 space, which we sort of worked a little bit over, popping a single crochet into the single crochet, chaining 1, and then popping 7 half double crochet into that same single crochet space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we begin our repeat again. So we skip the chain 3 space, we pop a single crochet into the next single crochet, we chain 1, and then we work 7 half double crochet into that same single crochet. So we'll be repeating that all the way across. On our last single crochet, we'll just be finishing with a single crochet and turning ready for row 3. I'll see you back here soon. Okay, finished our first row of shells. I'm a bit curly-whirly, but I promise it will all straighten out. Moving on to row 3, chaining 4 or 5 if you are a tight hooker. I am, so I've done 5. And we are straight onto our repeat. So we're skipping 6 half double crochet and popping a single crochet into the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Single crochet, chaining 3, and repeating, skipping 6 half double crochet and popping a single crochet into the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the last one in our shell. 1, 2, 3, single crochet. So we're going to repeat that stitch sequence all the way across, obviously omitting the chain 3 on our last repeat and finishing off with a single crochet in the 7th half double crochet of the last shell. I'll meet you back here for row 4. Okay, all finished with row 3, ready for row 4. So if you're wanting to extend this pattern out, you just repeat rows 3 and 4, finishing with an odd row to get a nice straight edge. Moving on to row 4, I've done a chain 1 to turn, and we're doing a single crochet into the single crochet from the previous row, chaining 1 and popping 7 half double crochet into that same stitch. 4, 5, 6, 7. From there, we're working our repeat. We're skipping the chain 3, popping a single crochet into the next single crochet, chaining 1 and popping 7 half double crochet into the same stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip the chain, single crochet into the next single crochet, and work your next 7 half double crochet. So you can see you're not wanting to chain too tightly to get those shells sitting nice and straight in our work. I hope you've enjoyed learning the textured shell stitch. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Until next time, have a fantastic day and happy hooking.